Now with our Emily in Paris week, it's a big week for us here at GMA, and this morning we're joined by Emily's eccentric French co-workers. Take a look.
I'm so in on team whatever this company's called.
You can help us choose. I like usine d'insolence. It means sass factory.
No, something more heroic. You know, les gardiens de la porte. Ça, c'est the gatekeepers.
Sounds like a Marvel movie.
Stop, stop, stop. I can't hear any more awful names today.
All right, a little sneak peek right there. And we have Philippine Leroy-Beaulieu with us, who plays Sylvie, Bruno Gouery, who plays Luke, and Samuel Arnold, who plays Julian. Welcome to the show, you three. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Thank you.
All the way over. And Bruno, I want to start with you. You are a lifelong Parisian, and in the show, you're showing Emily all around town and giving her tours and of everything. But for you, it's the first time that you've seen a lot of these places yourself.
Yes, exactly. It's the first time I went on the top of the Tour Eiffel, you know. First time in the restaurant named Jules Verne. It's every time like this because when you're on the city, you don't know the city. Yesterday I was with Darren on the Empire State Building, and he said to me, it's the first time for me on the top of the Empire. So
yeah, it's true. When you live here in New York, you don't quite do a lot of things you can do here. You live in Paris, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing.
Yes.
You're proving that. In Philippine, we know your daughter, she posted a very sweet tribute to you from the premiere of Emily in Paris. What did she think about you being on the show? What was her reaction to you on the show?
Well, she was super happy to know that I was in Emily in Paris. She loves the show. And I was really touched. I mean, what she wrote was like way too much. We usually don't expose our feelings like that in my family. So I was like, wow, why did you send it out on a private message? You know, it was like, ooh.
A little embarrassing for you?
It was a bit embarrassing, but it was so, I mean, it was so moving. She's all my life. I love her.
That's awesome to hear. And Samuel, you three spent a lot of time together on set. Okay, so who's the biggest jokester?
Well, I don't want to point fingers, but it's like making us break characters all the time on set. And yeah, it's just...
He's like, that's my job. My job is to make it laugh.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
And the first thing I noticed when I came over here, I said, these are three of the most fashionable guests we have ever had here at GMA. So when you're on the show, there's a lot of fashion, Emily in Paris. Yeah. So is there anything you've worn on the show, anything you've taken home or want to take home?
Well, to be fair, speaking for myself, like Julian's outfit are so iconic that if I was to take it home and wear it myself, I feel like I'm cosplaying as Julian. So no, I'm not taking anything home.
Well, that's what you're wearing right now.
Well, this is me, you know.
That's you.
I'm dripping too, you know.
You're dripping. Well, how about you two?
I would like, but they told me every time, Bruno, there is another season, so you cannot...
Because he's always dressed the same.
I have one outfit, so...
No, I couldn't wear them. I mean, high heels, for instance, in real life, no way. No way. No, I need to be on flats. But yeah, it's great costumes.
And we know, Bruno, you're in Emily in Paris, which is a huge hit, but you're also on another show that just wrapped up that I'm catching up on. I tell anybody, no spoiler alerts. Oh my goodness, The White Lotus. So I'm just curious. I heard that the cast, they try to get you to tell what happened on the show before the season finale premiered.
Yes.
Did you give up any secrets? Or are you a good secret keeper?
No, I think I'm a good secret keeper, even if it's very difficult, especially with Ashley. Or every day, come on, Bruno, say to me, who's gonna die, who's gonna... And I said to her, I cannot spoil. Same thing for Emily in Paris. So can you imagine, 2 weeks, everybody, oh, come on, tell us about White Lotus or Emily in Paris. And I can't spoil. With that English, it's very difficult.
That could always be your excuse. I don't understand what you're saying. And I'm glad you didn't say anything because I haven't seen the finale yet. And everybody's trying to spoil it, and I'm fighting it.
Okay.
All right, but I really appreciate the three of you being here. And like I said, the three best dressed guests we've had here.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. The style of Emily in Paris, you guys. Make sure you check it out. Emily in Paris. Season 3 premieres globally on Netflix December 21st, and we have more guests from the show tomorrow right here on GMA.
Well,
hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.